What up, world? It's Lil Mo Films,
RMJR,
and this is
the
the War
War
of
of
Words.
Words.
Little more films.
It's your boy Project Pata, Lil Mo Films. You watching the Chitlin Circuit. Y'all know what it is.
Little more films.
What up, world? It's Lil Mo Films,
RMJR,
and this is
the
War
War
of
of
Words.
Words.
Let's get it, man. We got a special guest in the building today. We got the Tennessee legend, man. I'm talking about Project Pata.
Y'all see it, man.
Pata.
Hey, come on, I can't do it like you, man. You hear me? But I done heard it so much I got to try, my nigga. You feel me, man?
Hey man. They say if you don't try, you'll never know. You know what I'm saying?
You dig that? But yeah, man, we gotta pop this thing all right, man. What's your definition, Project Pat, of a real hustler, man?
Let me tell you something, man. You know, I had I ain't gonna say their name, but I know somebody they a little younger. And they related to me. And they had came to a lump sum of money, man, nice piece of change. And they had a job and they be doing little other stuff, you know, not illegal, but like stuff with apps and getting money on with apps and stuff. And I was like, when they got the money, they quit their job. And I was like, what you quit your job for? Like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like to me, that's hustling. You hustling still, you know, because you get money. But a real hustler, man, a real hustler don't never turn a dollar down. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless it's something that his principles don't deal with. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, man,
Yeah,
you don't
real
turn
hustler
nothing
gonna
down.
get
You
that
don't
money,
turn,
man.
yeah, you don't turn the dollar down, man. No. And a real hustler keep it business. He don't never get personal with you. And you know, that's kind of hard for human beings. You know what I'm saying? But that's really the truth. Like, you should never get personal. Like, you know, I give you a scenario. I had a guy one time. I couldn't make the show, so I gave him his money back. You know, he wanted some extra cheese. My cousin was like, "Man, forget him." You know, I said, "No, we gonna go ahead and give him what he want." I gave him what he want. Now this is my thing. Now, you know, but I told my cousin, I said, you know, this is my thing. You know, God bless me. He ain't one blessing me. It's God that's blessing me, right? But at the same time, but if he called back for another show, and you know, when that year in that year of time, or whatever, I was just like, hey, he still can get it. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's money. Cause really, he did me dirty. Like there's no way I could have made it, and he know it wasn't, and it ain't like it really was. It wasn't really my fault. It'll be a situation like this. If you finna go to the airport and they shut every plane down to where you supposed to go and say they ain't going nowhere, they just something about the plane. I mean, if the planes ain't, I can't nothing I can do.
Ain't nothing you can do.
And it's a 15-hour drive and the show in 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? So it was nothing I could do. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it was a situation to whereas I really, to be honest, in the contracts that we write, it say what did it say? If it's something that's out of our hands that we can't do, you just have to get another date. Where the guy, you know, he was a little upset, you know. I just gave him his money back, but you know, here nor there, you know, I could take it personal. You know, he called back, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We didn't get the prices right, but he called back like maybe two times. And every time I was like, yeah, well, you know, we can do it for this, and I'm ready to do it, you know what I'm saying? Because a real hustle don't take it personal. You know, I could just say, man, I'm cool. I ain't never doing no business with dudes. Somebody else booked me out of there, I go, but I ain't going with him. But you know, that's personal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I dig it.
So Pat, let me ask you this: what is the one time you ran across a dude who fronted like he was a hustler, then his actions show otherwise?
Oh man, I mean, there was a lot of incidents like that. I mean, dudes just, I don't know, man. It was a situation like what I'm saying. Like it was somebody took something personal and didn't want to do business with the person no more. I ran across a dude like that up in Detroit some years ago, and it wasn't even my deal. It was a 3-6 Mafia deal, and the guy took it personal, and he wanted to get Juicy them money back. So Juicy was so real, he just gave the man his money. He said, huh? He said, man, Juicy told him, said, man, the money it wasn't about the money with him. I mean, he wanted the money, but it was like, the money was so small, he was really doing it for the other members of the group. And so he just told dude, huh, man, you get my money back. Let them keep their money, you can get my money. And, we'll squash it out like that. And dude thought he was, doing something because they was like, I think they was like 30 minutes late showing up or something, and dude was just trying to stand on something, man, But then, he really hated what he did because he had booked a whole bunch of other venues. And since he took that little 30 minutes personally, then, they just said, man, we ain't doing no business with dude. You know what I'm saying? Because, it wasn't even the money. Money went, like, it wasn't even no money like that. But it just how he came on some, like, you got us up here in the D, you know what I'm saying? It's your city, I mean, we ain't gonna bogart you, you know what I'm saying? Unless we got a quick exit, you know what I'm saying? We ain't from up here, we got, but we ain't, what we gonna turn into a shootout for over money that wasn't even that type of money. It wasn't $500,000, you know what I'm saying? And then at the time, you know what I'm saying? It was your money at the time. So if you ain't want to, you know what I'm saying, us to proceed with what we were doing, you just gave the money back. It was some small cheese too then, man, real small. And so, but dude got messed up though, because when he came back, and then they were just like, well, if he a day late on sending that deposit for them other shows, they just ain't gonna do no business with him. And they just cut him off. And dude was begging and calling and begging and calling. But see, when you get personal, you can mess yourself up. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is, at the end of the day, ain't nobody got to do no business with you if they don't want to. Yeah. So when he got personal and see, like, he wasn't no real hustler because he wasn't thinking. Think about this. I already got, like, we doing 2-3 shows. I'm getting good money off the shows. And I already got like 6 more spots booked in different cities. See, I know what dude, I sat back and was watching the whole thing. I already know what dude was on. Dude was just an ex-dope dealer. He was standing on it like he was standing on some street stuff. He had his little dudes with him. And it's like, once you get in that mode of man, you owe me, you know what I'm saying, man, I ain't going for that. Okay, cool, bro. See, like, but he wasn't thinking about the future. See, he was used to dope business. He wasn't used to regular business. And he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't used to dealing with dudes from Memphis. He was used to dealing with dudes in the streets of Detroit. Everybody ain't got the same mentality. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. When you're doing business with somebody, man, the customer's always right. You know what I'm saying? You got to accommodate them for what they want. You know what I'm saying? Dude might want ice in his water. Dude might not want ice in his. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And dude was just coming with that same street mentality of Detroit. And I mean, hey, that's all he knew. That's all he knew. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't tripping on him, but I just sat back and seen he made a bad play.
Yeah. I dig that. I dig that.
Little more things.
So yeah, man, I was just on Dirty Glove Bastard, Pat, and I was talking about I had interviewed with OJ the Juice Man and shit, and I know you fuck with him. You feel what I'm saying?
That's my guy.
We were just talking off the camera and shit, and I was like, man, I'm from chat, bro. We ain't got it like that, man. I can't go get no goddamn $50,000 chain, no $100,000 chain. You feel me? That money ain't like that down here. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we ain't got there yet. You feel me? We still trying to get there.
Yeah.
So like, man, you feel like you got to have a chain and a ring and a watch to blow up to get in the game. You know what I'm saying? And I seen the big fact shit. I know you fuck with Big Bank or whatever. I seen you on DJ Scream and Big Bank.
Yes,
you know
sir.
I heard Big Bank say, man, if you ain't got no chain and you ain't got no ring, man, you ain't gonna make it in this game. I respect the OG. You feel me? I respect him because I know he real street nigga. But I don't feel like that, bro. Like I don't feel like that shit make a nigga give up. Cause if it's like you can't get no chain, it's like I can't get in the game if I ain't got no. These folks gotta fuck with me.
You gotta think what he was saying now, and you gotta think of where he from. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me.
Now he from the A, you know what I'm saying? The A is all about a diamond and glamour, and the bankroll flashing and the foreign cars, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the thing is, that's the basis, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna keep it real with you. In the rap game, it's all about image. You gotta have the image, you know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't got the image, the young dudes they ain't paying you no attention. Now I'll say this. but that's according to what it's according to what lane you going in. Mm-hmm. Now, if you coming off on some Travis Scott time, you know what I'm saying? And then Travis Scott still be saucy. But let me say this, like, no. What's the dude from California?
Kendrick.
You coming on some Kendrick Lamar. What's the dude up there in the Carolinas?
J. Cole.
You coming on some J. Cole, that's different. You see what I'm saying? You can roll you some dreads out, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Put you you could get you a corncob pipe, you know what I'm saying? And you could be around there with dreads and a corncob pipe, and guess what? Yeah. You'll be doing a whole bunch of college shows, arena shows, because you're doing different things, you know what I'm saying? But now when you coming on some street time and some hood time, man, you're gonna have to shine, because that's all the hood looking at. You know what I'm saying? You got to come with some sauce. You ain't come with no sauce, I promise you it's not gonna work.
So he telling the truth on that.
Yeah, because he's speaking on the lane he talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Atlanta, not all the rappers in Atlanta, but the majority is on the street time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you on street time, bro, you gotta shine, like, because that shit be hard. I'm just being honest, like,
that shit be hard.
The formula is the drug dealer formula, because it's the formula that attracted me to streets. It's the formula that attracted everybody to the streets. And so when you in that game, you got to come with the jewels and tools, because if you ain't got the jewels and tools, it's all about image, man. Really, man, I'm gonna tell you something. It ain't all about rapping like that. Mm-hmm. It's about image.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's about image. Like the rap gang, they want to see like when Gucci Mane got all that jewelry, he flashing that jewelry. Then when Gucci Mane get on stage, people come to see Gucci, right? Yeah. He got his songs. Yeah. But they want to see Gucci, man. They want to see that jewelry, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they want to see that jewelry. If they don't see that jewelry, they're gonna be like, what Gucci doing? I guess they're gonna rock with him because it's doo-wop. You know what I'm saying? He OG, but but when he put the jewels and tools on, man, that's just what excite him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the formula. You know what I'm saying? That's the formula.
I guess what I'm saying, Pat, is like, cause down here in chat, man, you ain't gonna make it 2 weeks around here flying and flexing and doing that, cause these niggas po down here, man. Like, you know how it is when the rich nigga when the nigga with the bread try to go around a whole bunch of vultures, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Like, is, I'm from Memphis, man. You know, and this gangland down here, I mean, they doing it all down here. So, but what you got to do is, like we say, long as your team's strong and you know how to move, but you still get tried. You'll get tried by the weakest dude down here. But I'm just saying, like, hey, I mean, I'm just saying, like, it still is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I got you. I dig it.
So, Pat, in moving, like, since most dudes who rap about their life got to have a chain and they got to have them tools, as you say, name 2 ways you got to move in that game, especially like in Tennessee, you say Memphis, y'all gangland. Name 2 ways you need to move to kind of stay intact in these streets when you're trying to make it and you got them tools?
Well, if you're going to come like that, you're going to have to be scrapped. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to be scrapped, and you need people around you that's going to scrap and that's going to shoot. And, and then, I say this. If you ain't really real about it like that, don't get involved in it. Because it ain't good for you to portray an image that you're not, because you're gonna get tried. And if you ain't that, and that's how you catch a lot of people, man, like, like, how can I say this? You don't really want to get like, okay, put it like this. If you're a wolf, right? Yeah. A wolf don't eat a wolf. He can try it, but he gonna get attacked too. So it's like, if I'm a wolf, then you already know what it is. I don't have to tell you, because wolves know wolves. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they a wolf will see another wolf and they look and say, they shining over there. They looking good over there. Man, but them wolves, they with it, they with it like we with it. Yeah, you ain't lying.
You ain't lying, yeah.
So long as they see you, when they say on guard, you know what I'm saying? As long as they see you on guard. Mm-hmm. Now they catch you doing that, they catch you down bad slipping. Now that's a different story. Mm-hmm. they catch you down bad slipping, they gonna have to get you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, one of the people part of the herd that get all maimed and lamed up, he about to die and sick, and we out here ain't nothing to eat with. Hey man, eat food.
We gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. But you know, that's how you gotta move, and then you gotta move smooth. Like, you know, you can't just be, you know, when you handle your business, like in Memphis, it's like this. Like if you're doing business, get in the street, do your business, come on back in. You know what I'm saying? The longer you're out here floating around in the different areas, the more than likely you're gonna run into them.
That's how it happened to you.
You know, the fin fins, the stick dude with the fin fins with the sticks. Mm-hmm. You're gonna run into them. Cause if you out here, you know, long enough, when you bump heads, it's gonna go down. Yeah. You know,
it's inevitable.
Yeah, it's inevitable. I always tell people, you know, if you're in Memphis, if you're in the city, you don't have to watch the news. You're gonna see the news.
You're gonna see it. Yeah.
You're gonna see it, bro.
Yeah.
And you know, in Memphis, it used to be just certain neighborhoods. It's the whole city.
Yeah.
It's the whole city. Now, east side, the north side, the west side, the across the bridge. It don't make no difference. Like, you in the city, you gonna see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little more things here.
So Pat, when the first time, you know, we from Chattanooga, man, Chat Town. So
yeah, I did time with Chat Town.
That's what I was just gonna ask you. When the first time you heard of Chat, man? When the first time?
I've been heard of Chat, but
keep it real though. What you heard about? What you heard about us though?
Chat, like when I was on the Robbery trial, I did time with Chat Town.
Who you did time with?
Man, I can't remember them. I can't remember them dudes' name, man.
Okay,
They stuck together though. They was together.
That's the first time you heard about them though, when you got locked up?
No. I've been heard about them, but I didn't know like how they moved though. But
what you heard though, you was like, man, they went the shit out. These niggas, we can get them.
Well, you know, I don't really go for what people say. I have to I had to see it for myself. And when I met dudes from Chattanooga, they was they was country dudes, but they was together though. Like Memphis dudes we was cool with them. We messed with them. They was cool. They was all right. I like and then like, you know, like I met one dude, he was selling dope down there. I can't think his name, but I know he's always getting in the A and he's dragged back. And I didn't, at the time I was young, I was like maybe in my early 20s, like early. We talking 21, 22. So he said, I was in penitentiary. He said, man, I said, I didn't know Atlanta was that close to Chattanooga. I said,
we close to Atlanta than y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. He would tell me, yeah, man, I ran down there, get it, man, kick it at the club, come on back home. I said, oh. So in my mind, I was thinking, I told dude, I was like, bruh, I said, man, if y'all got it like that, man, y'all might be popping down that end. Cause you know, I ain't never known nothing, you know, I ain't know nothing about it like that.
Yeah.
But when I started coming down to Chat, I mess with Chat though.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
So y'all got a guy from Chattanooga that had signed with Kendrick Lamar, them label then.
Yeah, Isaiah Rashad.
Yeah. And I met with bro.
Yeah, Isaiah Rashad, man. Yeah, he always talk about you too in his interviews and shit. You feel me?
Oh yeah, you know, somebody told me that. I didn't even know that. Like somebody told me this later, but I had already, like, I seen the video and I seen the projects he was in. I said, man, he in Tennessee somewhere. Then I had later on, I had heard, I said, man, dude, I said, for real? I said, man, I knew that in that video, man, looked like he was in Tennessee somewhere, man.
So, Pat, what's the difference in a Memphis street cat and a Chattanooga street cat, being that you've been locked up with them?
Man, Chattanooga, they rob. They ain't really no difference. They ain't no different. They get it out the mud. Them dudes was in there on some goon time. They weren't going. They weren't going. I have to admit, the Chattanooga dudes was not going. I'm gonna tell you something else too. They kind of like Memphis dudes. They slick was into it with each other here and there. You know what I'm saying? I seen a couple of them fighting each other, but they got back cool with each other though. You know what I'm saying? I know how that go. You know, we know how they go down here.
Yeah,
you see two niggas in Memphis fighting, you be in jail, they be fighting each other, and turn around, you getting their business, they gonna beat you up.
It's on, yeah.
Yeah. You don't get no folk bid. That's family, man. Family fight, you know, and they get back cool.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, you get in bed, you might get killed. You know what I'm saying?
What you said?
Yeah.
Little more things.
But yeah, man, they got hold on. I just left Memphis, man, probably about last month, man. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I was down there fucking with Famous Animal TV. You feel me? You ever heard of Lil Bruh?
Yeah, I know you talking about.
Yeah, I fuck with Famous Animal, man. He be fucking with the chat, man. You feel me? So we hit Bill Street and shit. Pat, I got to tell you, man, I seen these motherfucking police, bruh. You feel me? All niggas, bruh. I'm talking about all niggas. Hold on.
Memphis police is black.
I gotta break it down to you though, Pat, because you know when you down here in the chat, you know we'll size the police up. We'll see him, we'll be like, oh yeah, I can get down on him. He ain't gonna catch me. You know, I get down. Man, these niggas I saw, man, these niggas look like they play for Florida State, man. You hear me? I'm talking about goddamn. Hey, these niggas look like they cow muscles busting through the pants. I said, man, they make a nigga think twice, man. Like, damn, I might get caught, man. I don't want to run. Look, you feel me? Like,
they gonna be. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. They gonna beat you.
Man,
they gonna beat you.
Hey, I ain't never seen
beat
you.
Hey,
like
I'm
that,
gonna tell you something else too. They don't fight really. They'll shoot you. They kill you down. They police murder you. They off you down here now. Because down here they kill police. People down here kill police, so they don't take no chance. Like they just shot a dude. They just shot a dude like in front of a whole bunch of people at like the city hospital down in the midtown part of Memphis, in broad daylight. Because they said he ran the police over. He had ran the police over, and I don't know if the police died. I think he might have died. Yeah, man, they got out the car, bro, and like dude was. I don't even think. Look, man, I'm gonna keep real with you. I don't even think dude had no pistol in his hand, man. They fired him off. That folk off that, man. And then look, they got on. They interviewed the sergeant, and the sergeant said, "Listen, everybody did their job. We don't want to hear it. Because they ain't want to, like, they know it to be a ride or whatever. They They said, no. They said, we was in pursuit of the suspect. We called him, you know, like where we called him at. And they said, and everybody did their job according to police regulations. We don't want to hear it. That was like, dude said, we don't want to hear it. They were like, man, we don't want to hear that. They did their job, and that was it. Yeah. And man, everybody was like, ooh. But see, a lot of times, man, I'm gonna tell you something down here, man. Like they'll kill a dude down here and it won't be no rag because the dude will be a gangster killer, cutthroat murdering. He'll be
that will come with
bodies on him already. So they be like, oh yeah, it's just a matter of time for bruh.
Pat, what type of time? Because in the chat, man, we ain't just shooting at no police. And I don't know too many places where they just upping on the police. What type of mind frame goes to them dudes who just gonna light the police up?
Well, the young dude don't want to go to jail, man. He ain't trying to do no time now. You know, it's too. Young dude. A lot of young dudes got ADHD. You know what I'm saying? So they can't be in them walls. They can't be. They'll literally lose their mind. You know what I'm saying? And then everything in there that's dope to keep them high is the pills and all. You know, they don't need pills out here. You don't know if y'all know about pills. You know, when you on pills, like when you ain't got pills, you get real angry. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got them pills, you get angry. Like it's like an anger emotion comes out of you when you ain't got them pills in your system. So the young dudes ain't got them pills, they in jail. You can imagine what's going on. They slaughtering people in there, man. And them young dudes, they don't be want to go back there because it ain't even about the fighting. Because, you know, they ganged up in there, but it's just about I can't do me. You know what I'm saying? They be wanting to do them. They don't be want to go to jail, man. They get a little taste. They get about 30 months in them. I mean, like 30 days in them. They be like, man, I can't do this. Yeah, they just don't. It ain't that they scared like somebody gonna try them. It's just that to be confined like that. A lot of people don't understand that. They be like, man, young dudes don't want to go to jail. They be thinking they be scared. These young dudes ain't scared of no jail. They just don't want to be confined.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I did that.
Look. These is wild animals. These ain't cage. You can't cage.
No cage. Yeah, I did.
These wild animals. They need to be free.
Tennessee shit, man, for real.
Yeah, man. Need to be free, man.
Little more things.
So you so I got to talk about that Get It Green album. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you So you on the CD cover, you know what I'm saying? You was in the store, look like you goddamn had the pistol in the store man face. You feel me? And I hear you on all your interviews. You like, man, I had a robbery charge, man. I was fighting the robbery charge, the robbery. But get what? I never seen nobody ask you. What I'm finna try to shine on. I'm finna try to get the ups on these niggas.
Oh, go ahead.
Get what? Nigga, what did you rob, nigga?
Oh man, I had robbed a place of business in the mall. I had caught it.
In the mall?
Yeah, you don't know
You
this.
went in the mall.
Bruh, you ain't understanding me. It was
Go
a
ahead.
whole wave. Everybody, they were robbing jewelry stores. It was a wave in the mall of Memphis at the time. Everybody was catching their wave. Everybody was just like, man, you go to the mall, man. Catch folk coming out robbing them, catch them with the bags. So it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody was just catching their wave, and I just caught that wave. I had got with this dude. He had worked at this spot that had this safe with this money. And he kept telling me, man, they got money in this safe, they got money in this safe. And he like, you know me, man. I tell people this all the time. Yeah. I'm telling you, I tell people this all the time. And ain't nothing but the devil, man, lead me off to do evil and wrong. Yep. But at the time when I was young, I was real green to the streets. And when I say green, I'm gonna say this. I was green to the fact where it's like, if y'all say y'all from a different neighborhood, I'm thinking y'all got the same kind of niggas I got. I'm thinking if it's beef for real, well, somebody finna die. I'm thinking if it's if you say you got the dope, I'm coming with extra. If somebody gonna be like parked across the way, you know what I'm saying, some old dudes with some guns, because I'm thinking it's gonna be a cross because I'm crossing. You see, like that's what goes on in my neighborhood. Everything in my neighborhood that go on, I'm thinking go on in your neighborhood. And I heard of snitches. My niggas ain't rats, so I'm thinking everybody 100. So the dude that telling me about this safe is gassing me up about this money. So now this is a lick I don't know, I ain't never experienced. So I'm thinking, but I heard other people talking about licks like this. That Mall of Memphis wave. You ever talk to a Memphis dude that's a little older, he gonna tell you, gonna say, yeah, it was at Mall of Memphis wave for a minute. Everybody was going at Mall of Memphis because everybody was coming up with money. Yeah. Some people's getting caught, but you know, the devil make you think you more slicker than anybody. So I'm thinking I ain't gonna get caught. Man, bruh. I ain't get caught on the scene, but it wasn't too much longer. I got caught.
Is that what you said in the song? You said, I know this sucker from the suburbs, cool with this other motherfucker on the outskirts.
That was a situation that a dude, this girl I had messed with in Atlanta, and it's a girl I messed with in Memphis. So the dude liked the girl in Atlanta. So she said she met a dude from Memphis, said he knew me and said he was from my neighborhood. And then I said, what neighborhood he from? And she said a neighborhood that's way north of mine. Yeah. And I said, dude ain't from my neighborhood.
From my city,
And then she was like, so and then what had happened was he told the broad in Atlanta about the broad I was knocking off in Memphis. Now I don't go with now one of them at the time. So I'm really on some P, but at this girl, that girl. But the nigga tried to mess me up with the broad and it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? The broad went to Atlanta, went off on him and said, that's my baby. You ain't talking about nothing. Yeah. So then she come calling me like, who is this girl? She started naming the neighborhood he was from. That's where the girl was from Memphis. Yeah. And I said, man, who told you that? She said the nigga name was I forget, but I think I remember it. I think I remember it, but I ain't gonna say it.
Then we gotta go there. You ain't gotta go.
No. But the nigga, he I just was like going off on a nigga in the song, but it was so crazy because the girl in Memphis the dude knew I was messing with the girl in Memphis because her baby daddy was his partner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So her baby dad used to see me come through the door with the pistols and her baby daddy friend. You see me, cause he used to be over not her baby daddy, but her baby daddy friend. And so they used to be seeing me in the house. And like, Memphis Broad, women probably like this in chat everywhere.
It's the same thing.
They be low down. So she was being low down, let me come around. His friends physically see me. But I was just on some. I said, look, man, that's on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I scrap up and did what I did and went over there. What's up with you? You know, in their face. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's it.
And so they told the nigga that their partner was in Atlanta that knew the gal in the A, and he just tried to, you know, get me messed off because again, Atlanta she was at the time, you know, she was so bad. Like I said, I bet. She said, he told me you messed with these other girls. I said, I bet this sucker did. I bet.
Hey, I tell you this. I don't think you know this, nigga, but we were getting, back in the Gap, you know what I'm saying? We were getting all our pistols, them J's, you know, them Memphis niggas, you know, we got family in Memphis and niggas in Memphis and shit, you feel me? We were getting all that shit. They were hitting them trains down there in Memphis.
Oh, yes,
we kept saying, man, they kept saying that the word kept getting, man, they hitting them trains. That's why we were getting J's for the low, the pistols, everything, you feel me, down here in Chattanooga.
They hit army trains with army M16s, AK-47.
So I ain't lying number, so I know what I'm talking about. You feel me?
Oh, that's real. Okay. Oh, that's all real.
Yeah.
They hit them trains up. They hit a train 9. They looking for a train 9. They just got through robbing some truck that had a bunch of pistols and guns all that a while back. They just got through doing.
Yeah.
They love hitting them up for them sticks and them J's. Oh, they do that. Yeah. Oh, you know my partner. You know the word how you say it. You say like the J's wouldn't even be out yet because you know Memphis. People don't know what Memphis is. We a
Nike outlet. Y'all got the Nike outlet. Yeah.
We a hub. Like the shoes come from China or whatever they made. They go to some spot in California, then they come straight to us. We a hub for Nike. So the Memphis a hub city. We a hub city. So you know, my partner walking in New York, right? He had some J's on that dude got from the train that ain't even came out yet. So we walking in Manhattan, and dude from New York now. New York. Dude's like, hey man, where you get them shoes? Hey, what are those, man? and he said, where you get them shoes? Yo, my partner said, he was smoking some weed. He said, the train. They said, what's the train? He said, that's the store. It's called Train.
Yeah.
He said, man, where you get them shoes? The train.
Yeah.
You know, they ain't understand, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Bro, yeah, man. Well, you know, one thing about a Memphis dude, he's a master thief, man. You know, stealing is what they gonna do down here. They gonna do some stealing. They gonna do some stealing, bro. That's for definite.
Hey man, we're gonna take it back to them females for a second. Man, I seen an interview where you say a chick from chat tried to put a baby on you, man.
Sure did. Try to put a baby on me.
Wow,
man.
She tried to put
you. It wasn't my baby though.
She tried to put you in the trick bag.
Man, it was just. She said something about she want her money for her abortion or something.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. It was a lie though. It wasn't my. I didn't. It wasn't none of me. I ain't do nothing with. I don't even know the girl. Yeah. I don't even know. I seen her though. I know who the dude she was with, and I had seen her. And I know the dude, he was kind of goofy like that. He probably was his baby if she really was pregnant. Yeah. But it wasn't none of me. Nah. Yeah. Nah, I ain't touched the girl. I seen the girl. I know the night she talking and everything. I saw the girl, but she wasn't in my room. She wasn't nowhere near me. I didn't. But
you had to show her what you were doing. Y'all were doing the show.
She was in the room with this dude. I ain't gonna say dude name because he
ain't got to do
it. Memphis. He my partner.
He ain't got to do it.
And she was in the room with him. Yeah. And I had came in there and got a I think I paid him some money or something because I think he had drove a car or something for me or something. Yeah. And I walked out. I'm talking about like I did that. She said, hey, Project Pet. I said, what's up with you? And I left out. That was it. Yeah, that was it. And she just lying. She just talking about I had a baby, but you know, man, like I said, won't kill no kids. I said, if it's mine, go on have him. We'll take care.
They done tried to hit you with them $40. Hey, boy, we got a bunch of them $40 bitches down here, boy. These bitches don't play
$40 chicken box. $40 in a chicken box, man.
The $5 pizza, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, man. Come on, man. Hey.
Little more peanuts.
But on some real shit, though, I know you talk about going to jail a lot and shit, my nigga. You feel me? How long? I'm talking about juvenile, early childhood.
I never been a juvenile.
Okay, well, all the
Nah.
times you done been in jail, how much time they done got up off you, bro? Like throughout your whole life?
Let's see, 4, 3, 4, 3, 1, like 8 years.
Damn near a decade.
Yeah, and
How
almost a
that
decade.
how that, you know what I'm saying? I know when niggas, you know, all three of us done been to jail before. You feel what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is how that affect you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like I know
going
you
to
learn from it. I know you learn from it. You feel me?
definitely.
You know,
Going to
most niggas
jail.
will say, my bad, I ain't trying to cut y'all, but I'm saying most niggas will say, you know, oh, I wouldn't take it back for the world. I wouldn't. Oh, I just roll with it. You know how nigga lying ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, you feel me?
Yeah. A lot of time, man. You know, I mean, you know, especially when you dealing with entertainment. I'm gonna say that. I ain't gonna just say rap. I'm gonna say anything entertainment. You know, people always pump stuff up. They just be talking. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, on the real though, you know what I'm saying? Man, I wish I'd have never went to jail a day in my life. Like, you can't never get that time back. You know, you in jail, man. You could create a child or children that could be multimillionaires. You know what I'm saying? You miss your chance on being a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? That's 8 years of 8 chances of 24 months, 365 days times 8. You know what I'm saying? I could have had a chance of getting more money. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money out your pockets. And you know, you got to fight them courts and them lawyers. See, man, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Like I tell people this, you know, when I say this, people think I guess I'm just talking. But when I say I ain't just talking, bro, I've been to court in a courtroom with a lawyer, paying lawyers. Man, so much money, bro. Oh,
yeah, I know.
man.
Yeah, trust me.
Man, I done fought cases after cases after cases. Man, I've been to but I've been to criminal court a lot of times. Had to pay a lot of money. But bro, I've been to child support court more times than you can imagine. Yeah, I mean, it'd be crazy, man. Like, but just going to court and paying for lawyers, man, I'm talking about literally, bro, over 30, maybe 40 or 50 times my whole life, bro. I'm just being real. Like courtroom, putting this case off, putting that case off. Man, fighting this case got dropped, that got dropped, pistols got dropped. Man, I'm talking, man, it's the man. I could have went to jail for other stuff, you know what I'm saying, that they dropped, but they dropped it, you know, because it was more serious charges, you know what I'm saying? And every time I did time, man, it was always, like, I would always in the beginning go to the worst junks. I always go to the worst junks. I always get shipped off. It always be like that. Like, and I'm always around the real criminals, not none of this, you know, snitches, rats. Now, I was in a little snitch haven one time, but it was still some gangsters up in there. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm always, but you know, that's when that was going on in my life. That's completely out of my life now. That's over.
I dig it. Yeah, I dig it.
So Pat, let me ask you this. If you could give an estimate, how much money total do you think the court system, child support, criminal, and all fighting these cases, if you could estimate how much money you think they done got up out you, man?
Well, look, man, I'm gonna tell you this right here. For the feds, I had to pay them $75,000. That was for a pistol.
One pistol?
It was 2 pistols, but it was just they called me with 2 pistols. It was for a pistol charge. $75,000. And that was the fine. I had to pay it, or I'd still been locked up. They violated my probation and locked me back up. So that, plus I gave my lawyer probably 50, and then, you know, that's just one case. Now this is one case. You know what I'm saying? So like, when I had the robbery charge, I don't even know. I mean, the Fed charge was the most. That's why I remember it. You know, the court case, the other court cases were smaller, but I mean, still was some thousands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that 75 and that 50, you know, that's real. And then making bonds and all that, man. I done it all, bro. Like, and a lot of times I had the money to make bond, couldn't make bond. They wouldn't let me make bond. I would have money to make bond. You know how dudes be talking about some, man, I ain't got the money to make the bond, man, bro.
You
I
ain't
had the
finna
money
show
to make
back
the
up.
bond. Now, I wasn't,
You ain't
man,
showing
when I
back up.
first got locked up, I ain't had no money to make no bond. My robbery charge was first charge. I ain't had no money to make no bond. You know what I'm saying? But after that, when the other cases came, I had money to make bonds, and I couldn't even make it. Or they violate, I'd get out on bond, they'll violate me on a parole one time, and they was looking for me. I was in New York. I was in Dallas, flew to New York, and then, you know, they was, you know, on the run or whatever. Then I just...
You down there in New York kicking.
Yeah, man. I would have stayed. My mama just begged me to turn myself in, so I just went on and did. I would have stayed, though. I would have just been like, forget it.
Yeah, I dig it.
Little more peanuts.
So speaking of New York, man, fuck all that shit. No disrespect to them niggas, but let's talk about this chitlin circuit, man. You know, that's what my platform called the chitlin circuit. You feel what I'm saying?
Circuit. That's the name of the podcast.
Everybody got to come through, man. Everybody got to come through, man. You know what I'm saying? Before any of these folk blowed up, they had to come through the chitlin circuit, Pat. You feel what I'm saying? Talk about your chitlin. Yeah, talk about your chitlin circuit days.
Oh man, you know, it's always love in the South, man. I mean, come on, man. It's the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? The best food. You know, you got the best looking girls. I mean, the best. You got everything. It's all good. Then see, one thing about down south, I'm gonna show you something. I used to always tell them dudes in New York, you know, dudes that rap and stuff. I said, well, you know, man, one thing about it, man, we make the same $1 million you'll make. But our million gonna go longer than your million because you gonna have to have 5-10 million up in New York.
It's cheaper down here.
It's cheaper down here, man. You know, you can live like a kingpin with $1 million in the South, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I mean, come on, man. I always tell people, man, I can live somewhere, but it's got to be a city, but it's got to be a southern city. I can't. It's got to be the South, man. Yeah, it's got to be the South, man.
Yes.
Bro.
So Pat, I see you always stay in Memphis. Have you ever thought about leaving, or you just grounded and rooted in Memphis?
I used to be with Juice out there in LA. And LA real cool. I mess with LA. Man, I mean, I just, you know, I got kids down here. So, you know, I have to, you know, tend to my sons and my stepdaughter. So, you know, I just always stayed. I mean, you know, up to my wife, she from Pittsburgh. I started to go up there, but she said she wanted to come down here and stay. Now she talking about she want to leave because she see how crazy it is. But you know, it's too late. We here now, so but now it's it just, man, you know, I guess, you know how we is, like I said, we stuck in our ways, you know what I'm saying? You know, we like it, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can't get like if I wanted some certain kind of, you know, Memphis is known for they're known for hot wings. You know, down here we known for hot wings, different kind of hot wings, you know, they got that, what's the hot wing called?
That lemon pepper.
Not that. We mess with that. They mess with that too. The honey gold.
Honey gold?
Honey gold. Yeah, you ain't never had that, huh?
Nah, I'm a vegan. I ain't fooling with no honey gold.
No. I don't mess. No. I don't eat chicken. I don't eat meat either. But when
nigga,
I was eating it,
y'all niggas
when I
tripping.
was eating it, honey gold.
Yeah.
See, that's a Memphis thing. It's a honey gold. You know what I'm saying? And see, like when you can't, you know, you could get it probably somewhere else, but it's just like, you know, like it's just like the barbecue, like, you know, you got your spots, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't gonna never be the same when you go somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? So, and I just use that as an example, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what you want is what you want. One thing about down here too, they gonna fill your plate up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They gonna put like a lot on your plate.
You fuck with BB King?
I just came from BB King the other week.
That's where we went when we went down there, man. That shit was live, man. I'm talking about I just was at BB King 2 weeks ago. That shit was live, man. I fuck with that shit, boy. I fuck with that.
Little more peanuts.
Let's
Let's run a train. Let's run a train. Little more peanuts.
Look, I got a cold ass question for you. This is something we always wanted to know.
Okay.
Okay. You remember, okay, you know y'all had Let's Run a Train. Let's go, boy.
Yeah, that was really going on.
Let's run a train. Hold on, I gotta ask you.
That was really
Okay, you
going
know, when y'all was in the booth making that song,
yeah,
was it a real bitch y'all had
it
in
was.
the booth?
I'm just told you that was really going on.
I told you.
It was really really going on. It
I
was
do this shit.
Yeah, it was really going on.
I told you there was a real.
Yeah, it was going on.
I told you.
It was crazy.
I know these niggas.
It was a wild night.
Nigga.
Because the song, we had made the song, and then we had said, man, we need some footage, man, some skit footage. And dudes brought the broad in there, and dudes started getting down with the broad, and some more dudes getting down with the broad. And they was recording. It was real.
I told y'all. I told you, bro.
Yep, it was really going on.
So, Pat, let me ask you this, man. With the cancel culture going on, do y'all think y'all could have got away with doing something like that? The way they doing it now, you know how they doing the cancel culture? Like they putting dudes in the trick bag with the Me Too thing.
What you talking about?
All right, you know, remember when Rick Ross got jammed up for they were trying to say put the Mickey in the girl when he had the little song?
Ah, yeah. All that mess right there.
Yeah.
I mean, man, to be honest, man, like, yeah, but I guess it's really according to who you dealing with. Because, you know, even though that went on, man, come on, we all know right now, man, it's still going down. I mean, Raw's legs is wide open. They still doing what they doing. I mean, I don't know, man. You know, hey, man, Memphis, man, I'm just gonna say we good with women, man. That's all. That's all I can say on that. I don't know, man. I mean, I ain't saying nothing can't happen like that, you know, but you know, you gotta know what you're dealing with and who you're dealing with. You know, like I said, you gotta move smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't move smooth, like, you know, just random, you know, just girls here, girls there, you know. And I mean, I ain't saying that's what people doing. I don't know what people doing, but I'm just saying, man, it can happen to anybody. You're right. What you're saying can happen to anybody right now for definitely. But I mean, man, you know, if she cool, she cool.
I told you, nigga, I knew it, nigga. I felt that shit, nigga. They kept trying to tell me, now they acting, man. I said, nigga, that shit real, nigga.
No.
I can hear it, nigga. I'm trying to tell y'all. I told them, man, believe me, Pat. I tried to tell them, nigga.
Little more peanuts, nigga.
So look, I saw your shit with with DJ Scream, nigga. This a while ago, but it was the 6ix9ine dude, the little 6ix9ine nigga or whatever. Like, man, I do a song with him. I think this was before all the bullshit happened. No, when you said, nigga like me, no, I said, nigga, he ain't know all this was gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, my homeboy told me about this though later.
So look, would you still do a song with him? Because I know on that interview you was like, man, I do a song with the nigga, but he did that bullshit. Thank you. Okay.
No. And I'm gonna tell you something. Like, I wouldn't do a song with 6ix9ine at all. And I ain't got nothing against dude. I don't even know dude. I don't know dude. I ain't got nothing against him. That's between him and God. You know what I'm saying? But as far as a song or something like that, nah. And I mean, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Let me say this. It ain't even just with the what he done stuff. I mean, that got something to do with it. But I mean, yeah, that's got something to do with it. But I mean, did my thing, man. You know, dude just, I mean, hey, man. I mean, right now, I'm gonna tell you this. I'll say this about dude. There's one thing I say about dude. On the money tip, he went. Because he got out and actually made a song, and in the video, his face turned into a rat.
That nigga put a rat on his face, man. Come on, man.
Bro, I was like, hey, man, bro, wild as a fool. But I'm gonna tell you something though, bro. Like, and I ain't talking about him, because if you pay attention to this rap game, oh man, all type of stuff is accepted now. So really, to be honest, like, I mean, I mean, if people accepting it, I mean, it's just gonna keep. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, that's between him and God. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But no, I'm cool on the features right now. I ain't no offense to bro. He's straight. I ain't got nothing against him. He all right. I ain't.
So let me ask you this, Pat. With what went down with 6ix9ine, you see the situation with him and Wack working together, right? Wack 100.
So I'm on an interview. I ain't know they were working together.
You know they done did like 2 or 3 interviews. They did the interview with the Clubhouse. Then he did the interview with DJ Academics. If Wack 100 was in Memphis, will he be accepted working side by side with 6ix9ine with the Memphis culture?
Man, I don't know, man. I can't say, man. I can't say. I mean, you know, like bruh said, man, he did an interview. I mean, you know, I just look at it like bruh did an interview. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's how I feel about it.
I don't really see nothing wrong he done. He just done an interview.
That nigga just trying to get it. He just doing his thing. You feel me? Like what?
Bro just did an interview. I don't see.
Doing street business with him. He ain't like he doing street business.
But hold up. He did call him. He did say 6ix9ine was a civilian.
Now, I mean, he called money. That's exactly what dude is.
So
how he not a civilian?
How he not?
So if you get involved in street activity, putting hits out on folks, you still a civilian?
I mean, man, look, man.
I don't know about it. I
mean, it's public record. I ain't putting no salt on it, man.
Hey, look, I'm put like this. I don't exactly know what dude was, but I mean, if we not talking about dude, and you just asked me about just a normal situation. Man, I mean, you know, I feel like this, I've never heard of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've never heard of that, but I'm not saying that it can't happen. You know what I'm saying? But I've never heard of it. Nah.
Okay.
Nah, where I'm from, I ain't never heard of it. Nah.
So look, yo, Pat, man, the rap game always wanted to see, nigga, you and motherfucking, cause we always feel like you and PlayaFly, nigga, the hardest, nigga. When we gonna see some shit with you and PlayaFly, man? You feel me? Cause that's almost like everybody want to see Yo Gotti and Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't looking like we gonna see it. You feel me? Like,
No, man, I don't know, man. We gotta get together and do something, man. I miss a Fly. That's my guy.
Y'all gotta do that, man.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we need to.
All right, Pat, check this out. Man. Y'all know you been on that Versus thing, right?
I seen it here and there, yeah.
All right, this is a question for you. Me and my homeboy from Alabama, we was having a discussion. Okay. I'm gonna ask you. You put 20 hits. You do 20 songs against PlayaFly 20 songs. Who gonna come out on top?
Who gonna come out on top is me and Fly. Cause get what? Versus gonna pay us. So
get
me and Fly, I'm gonna get a crown. I'm gonna get a crown to Fly, and because it to me, what people don't understand is I knew Fly, man. I knew Fly back when Fly was real young. Fly always been bumping to me, always. Fly always was hard. Like I man, when I had got out of prison, man, I was listening to Fly. I said, man, that Fly coming hard on these folks, man. Fly always talk some sense in his raps too. Fly hard, man. I mean, I always been a PlayaFly fan, man. So you know, I'm always if they would try to give it to me, I'm gonna give it to Fly. Yeah. And the reason why I'm gonna give it to Fly, I'm gonna tell you why I give it to Fly, because man, I know for a fact, man, that Fly had a lot of opportunities, and he still got them, that he could really be huge. I always thought he could blow up and be huge. And I think, like how you said about how Memphis dudes had the game and they didn't get their chance. And I used to always say to myself, man, when T.I. blew up, I used to always say, man, that could have been Fly, man. I always said, I said, man, that could have been Fly, man. So, and you know, man, I done what I done, man. Like, you know, I sold what I sold. I think Fly, he just needed to be on a major level. He would have outsold a lot of folks, me and some more folks. Cause Fly hard. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at it like, man, even if they would say I won, I would think they was being biased because I got like I had the major push, you know what I'm saying? So I turn right around and just say, man, no, man, Fly win, because Fly ain't never had in my book, he ain't never got his chains, his fur chains, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it. I look at it like, bro ain't never got his fur chains. I don't know how much he'll sell, but when I seen T.I. blow up, I said to myself, I said, man, that could have been Fly, man. I always said that.
That's what I'm saying.
Little more things here.
I gotta ask you this, bro, cause look, I finally I've been grinding trying to do this shit, me and Ro. You feel me? I finally got a real Tennessee nigga on this motherfucker to ask this shit to. You feel me? Okay. What would it look like, bro? Cause you know, down here in chat, you know, we closer to Atlanta.
I know.
But we from Tennessee though. So we was always up on the Memphis shit more than what people was up on it. So we know about everybody. I'm talking about you, 666, PlayaFly, Tom Ski Mask, Gangster Pack, all that shit, Skinny Pimp. We was up on the real shit. You feel me? Gangster Black. We was up on all that. So we was like, damn, like how the fuck Memphis ain't blowed up yet? Then we seen in our eyes, Pat, it looked like them Atlanta niggas took, cause we go down to Atlanta all the time. Like these niggas, no.
You know, a lot of the rappers
do down there.
No, a lot of the rappers down there, they say they got the stuff
from shit from y'all. This my
say
question,
that, but they say that though.
Gucci says you his favorite rapper.
I mean, you know, man, it like this, man. It like, you know, if you know, they got it from somewhere, we had to get it from somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Somewhere.
Yeah, I mean,
that's my point. That's my point. This is what I'm saying, though.
Okay.
I'm trying to paint a big picture, Pat. You feel me?
Okay, go ahead, Picasso.
Hear me out. That's it. Hey, you hear me? We feel like Memphis supposed to be in Atlanta before Atlanta was Atlanta, bro. Cause they had Outkast and they had all that, but it wasn't until Lil Jon popped that crunk shit off. You feel me? Yeah. We felt like that nigga took that shit, like they took y'all shit and kind of put it in a pot a little bit and got down, and they used that. They took the whole rap game over. You feel me?
Well,
they took
really,
the whole rap game over.
To be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest with you.
That could have been Memphis. You don't feel like
that was like that. You right. It didn't do nothing but help us with longevity. And it gave us a whole nother run, as you can see. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it didn't do nothing but extend and help us out. A lot of people that don't know the music game, they didn't know at the time what was going on. What was going on was this. The South was just starting to bubble up and get popular. How the South blew up is Atlanta. Now, a lot of people may not agree with me, but I'm just gonna be honest. Because people from New York would always go to the A first. So when they came to Atlanta, they would listen to what's hot in the South. So that's how that connection came, whereas New York started playing all the Southern music. Now, if you go to New York now, they play South music. You know what I'm saying? They playing Memphis. They playing a whole bunch of Memphis, a whole bunch of Texas, a whole bunch of Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? Now, this my thing. They weren't doing that at first. When we was around, they would play, you know, us a little bit up there. They weren't really playing it like that. They, you know what I'm saying? But now they is. But see, you gotta understand something. Atlanta caught the wave when the South blew. They kind of like kicked the door. Like it was bubbling up, but the bubble bust in that city. But then my thing though, see, one thing about us, man, like, see, like, we don't get into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't get into that. Like, we look at it like, however the cards dealt, that's what we going, that's the hand we gonna play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, I'm getting now. Listen to me, Pat. This is what I'm getting at, though. Hear me out, bro. I wanted you to say that though, because you know what I'm saying. You credible, nigga. They gonna listen to you, and I'm agreeing with everything you saying. I felt like you were gonna say that, but I needed it to come out your mouth because it's different when you say it from when I say it. I ain't got to that status yet. this interview can help me get there, nigga, because I'm agreeing with you. But I needed you to say that. You feel me?
All right.
So hear me out. So by us being down here by Atlanta, we also got to peep some game. You feel me? Now, one thing I noticed in Atlanta, nigga, when Pastor Troy came out, you know, he was rapping Augusta. You feel me? When Jeezy came out, he was talking about Macon, talking about all that. The Migos from somewhere else. You feel me? Atlanta accepted all them niggas. You feel me? Atlanta accepted all they were like, shit, they accepted them. When I be here in Memphis, it's like Memphis just be saying Memphis. You feel what I'm saying? Memphis just be saying Memphis. And I'm from Tennessee. I know why that is. Cause Memphis on that Memphis shit. I know why that is. But what I'm trying, you know, we all can learn from each other, big bro. You feel me? We all can learn from each other. So what I'm saying is, nigga, what if Memphis, because when I be hearing that, I hear y'all talk about Nashville, you feel me? And with the hip hop shit, with the rap shit, you feel me? But I don't never hear Knoxville. I don't never hear Johnson City. I don't never hear Chattanooga. I don't never hear, but it's some hard ass niggas all over this bitch. We compete the game. They went before us, and that shit popped. They accepted everybody. Talk to me.
Well, you know, Bankroll Freddie, he from West Helena, Arkansas. He from West Helena.
But that's he right linked in with he linked in with QCP them though. You feel me?
I mean,
like he had the big dog.
Listen, he linked in where he linked in, but he still real West Memphis, West Helena, Arkansas. He's not from Memphis. Yeah, he's not from Memphis, but Memphis accept him though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, see, what you said in the beginning, you said Pastor Troy this and Jeezy that, but they claim Atlanta.
I'm listening.
You could go to Atlanta and claim Atlanta. You understand what I'm saying? Like Atlanta just like that. It's just a lot of people from there ain't really from there, so that's understandable. It's like LA. LA is a lot of people ain't from there. They just say I'm from LA, but they not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, you know, we not that type of city. Y'all ain't even that type of area. You know what I'm saying? Knoxville can't claim Chattanooga. You know
that's what I'm saying. Now, but what I'm saying though is we can goddamn turn this whole Tennessee thing to. I feel like Tennessee can take the whole game over, bro. Like,
all right, Pat. I think what he's trying to say. You know how Troy brought the Georgia thing to the table, right?
Okay.
He's saying if Memphis opened the door for the whole Tennessee, we'll have a longer run as a whole.
So you want Memphis dudes to start staying Tennessee instead of Memphis?
I mean, you ain't got to say, represent for the whole state instead of just, you know what I'm saying, open the door. You ain't got to say Tennessee, but like, say you know a tight dude from Chattanooga, or you know a tight dude from Knoxville. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Dunn Trip and Starlito thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that will help more people in Tennessee get on. Basically unifying like Atlanta did with the other cities in Georgia, basically.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I just never looked at it like that. But I've worked with a lot of people from Knoxville a lot. I got a lot of homeboys in Knoxville rap I work with a lot. I guess. You know, I know a lot of guys out of the Ville. Yeah. But the thing is, what I was trying to show y'all is that Bankroll Freddie, he from a small town in Arkansas, and Little Rock is bigger than West Helena, Arkansas, and he still blew up. See, what y'all got to understand is, I don't look at it like that. Because one thing about down here, if Bankroll Freddie can get on, which I know anybody get on in a small town or small area, anybody can. Because did the thing, like Boosie from Baton Rouge ain't big like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Kevin Gates from down there, it ain't. I'm just saying, but they making noise. You know what I'm saying? Doe B was from down there in Montgomery. He from Montgomery. You know, I'm just saying, like they didn't rep. They don't rep their whole state. They rep where they from, but they still will be accepted down here in the South. One thing about the South,
but like you say, Boosie, it went to Pimp C, goddamn, till he latched on to Pimp C. Then it really, It took him to another level.
But then my thing though, but Boosie,
all these people you naming got a big dog.
But Kevin Gates didn't latch on to Pimp C.
No, that's a different. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, Kevin Gates got down.
NBA Youngboy didn't latch on to nobody.
Yeah, he came with the internet shit. Yeah, he popped off. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, I ain't arguing with you. I'm hypothetically speaking.
No, I know what you're saying, but I'm telling you, I don't think
Atlanta, you feel me?
I think a dude from Chattanooga need to rep Chattanooga. That's what I think.
That's what we doing. That's what we doing.
Because see, reason why I say that is because they gonna know you from Tennessee. That's obvious. But ain't nobody gonna want to hear, like they gonna want to hear, okay, what they doing in Chattanooga. You know what I'm saying? Because that's new. That's something new to the table. You know
what I'm saying, Pat. Hear me out. I'm asking for game, OG. I'm asking for game. That's why
I'm giving you the game.
Right here.
Mo, he giving it to you.
No, listen to what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell him something so he can give me some more game, nigga. Hear me out. Do what I'm trying to say. So now when I travel, when I go out of town, I go to Cali, I go to LA, I go to these places. You feel what I'm saying? Now I be like, man, I'm from Tennessee. They be like, oh, I fuck with Memphis. Then I be like, nah, I'm from Chattanooga. They be like, man, what's that? You feel me? So I be like, damn, these folks don't even know about us. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it be hard trying to just be a regular little nigga. You feel me? Then you be trying to, it's like a nigga be needing that boost. That's how niggas down here be feeling, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just telling you how the small city Chattanooga in Tennessee, how niggas feel. You feel what I'm saying? That's how niggas be feeling, bro. Like, cause they don't be knowing about Chattanooga, but they know about Memphis though.
When I made Mr. Don't Play, we had reached out to a lot of people to get on to do features. If you go back and listen to Mr. Don't Play, I don't have no features on there. And the reason why is because people was turning us down. We had the money, they just didn't want to do it. I was honest. I told my brother, don't worry about it. I said, I'm gonna do this myself. And when I did it, I didn't know the thing was gonna sell 1 million copies. It did though. And it did it in less than 7 months. So what I'm trying to show you is this, like when I did that, then I had people in the club in Oklahoma City talking about North. I had people in the club in Chicago saying, I had people in Indianapolis saying, this is my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got people in other neighborhoods, in other cities, getting wild and turned up to my neighborhood. Now I'm gonna show you something. See how this work is like this. If you think whatsoever a man thinketh, so is he. If you think like that, that's how it's gonna be. You can't think like that. You got to think like, okay, if listen, let me show you something. So then people will start saying, well, okay, they from Memphis, they from Chad, they from Memphis. Like, and which way? Bankroll Fred didn't do that. He with QC now, but he rep where he from. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You gotta rep where you from. Because everybody gonna want to hear from you. If you heard my interviews, then you heard what I said when I said New York had the game for a long time, but they didn't let the other areas get on. That's why they didn't keep the rap game. Because everything was the boroughs, everything was Bronx, Brooklyn, everything was Queens, but it wasn't, they ain't like Connecticut, Jersey, all them other dudes around it, upstate New York. What's that? They got some dudes from a little area that's upstate New York now. They popping, but that's not. You see what I'm saying? You know them 2 dudes I'm talking about? They from upstate New York. Yeah. Now that's not. But then if New York would have did that years ago, they'll still be on to this day. They'll probably still had a game because their area is so huge that people in Connecticut be doing numbers. And they'll be linking back up with the OGs, and they'll still be doing numbers. You see what I'm saying? But they didn't do that. That was their downfall. Yeah. But if you heard my interviews, I said the South will never lose the game because of 2 reasons. One reason, we always make club music. Another reason, we don't care where you from. You could be from Boo-Roo, Arkansas, or Juju, Mississippi. If you talking about what we want to hear, we gonna bump you. If you heard my interviews, I say that all the time.
Yeah,
I've been saying that for the last 10 years. In interviews in New York, on the radio stations. Yeah. See,
that's fact.
See what you fail to realize is you don't need Memphis. You just need Chat. Because if you talk about what we want to hear, Memphis gonna bump you anyway. You be getting shows down here all day long. Bankroll Freddie just left from down here. You see what I'm saying?
I dig it.
And that's a smaller town to Chat. It ain't about the size down here. We don't think like that down here. But if areas where people think like that, in my opinion, I'm just being honest. If you what you think is what you're gonna get. So if you think like that, man, it ain't gonna never happen for you. Cause you always think it ain't gonna happen unless somebody reach out. If you think, man, they gonna listen, they gonna hear me because I'm talking about what we doing down here. And if it is what everybody else on, it's got to pop.
I dig it. And that's what's about to happen. That's what's about to happen.
Hey man,
Appreciate
look,
that,
man, I'm a love to hear it, man, because I know Chattown, I know they get down.
So let me ask you this, Pat. Who is the hardest dude you done heard from Chat? Because I know you done did a few features with some dudes from Chat.
Man, you know, I can't think of this dude's name, man. I'm sure you said that. I know this one dude, man, he hard. And I had told him, man, I think he got locked up, though. I ain't too sure.
Hi, look, I might know who you talking about.
Yeah, what he look like?
I can't really remember, man. I can't remember.
Hey, you did a song with him?
I did a song with him, Yep, I did a song with the dude.
You remember the name of the song?
I can't think of the name of the song. I remember the dude though.
Cause I know you got a song with what's the name? I know you got a song with T. Rouser.
Yeah. T. Rouser. I think that's him. I think that's his name.
Y'all got the Respect song.
Yeah, that dude there. That's who I'm talking about, I think. That's gotta be
T. Rouser hard. Yeah.
When you say
T. Rouser, that's him. He from Chat. Yeah, he hard. Yeah. He like a light brown skin dude.
Yeah, kind of heavy set like.
Kind of heavy set. Yeah. I know you talking about. T. Rouser hard. Where he at?
He's still doing something. He got the rack racing.
Yeah. T. Rouser hard.
A little more fingers.
French and Black. You feel what I'm saying? And we love that nigga down here. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the Chat. We own that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But Crunchy Black said some shit about Pooh Shiesty on Dirty Glove Bastard. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah. And I ain't feel like this. Nigga was talking about Crunchy dry snitched. You feel what I'm saying? Like on some shit. When to me, he ain't say shit about, to me, in my eyes, he ain't say shit about what didn't nobody already know. What he said was what was on the news and what was in the newspaper. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know nothing about that. Like, I'm keep real. That's something I don't know nothing about.
Yeah, say no more. Say no more.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it. I didn't even know he did. That happened.
Nigga, I'm just trying
to happen at all.
I'm just trying to do my thing, man. Come on, I dig it though.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with you doing your thing.
Yeah, you feel?
Hey, Pat, this one of my last questions. What's the biggest finesse you ever seen in the rap game, man? Cause I know you from Memphis, and you done been
in Hollywood, nigga. Y'all niggas was in Hollywood. I know y'all niggas done seen something.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something.
Give us a Hollywood story, nigga. Tell her one of a Tennessee nigga in Hollywood.
I can tell you a Hollywood story. You know how they be showing them movies where they be bringing all the like we was at this MTV thing, man. This lady was a big producer, man. Yeah. The mounds of cocaine on the silver tray, the lines, the weed, the pill. I'm talking about, and they was sitting there like, everybody sitting in there chilling. Then all of a sudden I hear a girl say, "Ooh, they bringing in the goodies. They're bringing in the goodies." I'm like, "What's she talking about?" I look over there, they got a tray, like, with everything. Yeah. I'm like, I'm so spooked. I told my brother, I said, "Man, I got to roll, man." I said, man, it's enough dope in here, man. The police come here, everybody going to jail. I know I'm going. At the time, I was on probation and everything with the feds. This ain't my house. I don't know nothing about this, bro. Like they walk in on it and set it right down. I said, huh? I said, man, what y'all on up in here? But hey, but if you saw the people that was in there, you wouldn't believe it. You'd be like, man.
They getting down like that. Yeah.
It's a whole different scene out there in LA, man, with that right there, with that Hollywood. It's a whole different scene right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, shit, man, we ain't gonna hold you up, man, but keep doing your thing, bro, man. Hey, we always looked up to you, nigga. You feel me? Nigga really had them blunts in their lip with them rocks in their sock with the gun on their hip. You dig what I'm saying? We really was on that, Pat. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Real, man. Before we go, I gotta tell you, nigga, I was 15 years old, man. I had them stack my little bread up, Pat. You feel me? I got me a candy blue Regal, nigga, with the chrome D's on it, with the interior everything. I'm 15, Pat. I was one of them young niggas. You feel me?
You was a grown man. You was a grown man at 15.
I done rolled by the bus stop. Man, you know the business. Look, you hear me? I'm on it, Pat. You feel me? At 15 years old, man. You feel me? So it's an honor and a privilege, my nigga. You feel me? To get some of that game from you, and for you to tell you my point of view. You feel me? And for you to give me some game. You feel me?
Well, look, man. You know, man. I just say this, man. Everybody keep God first, man, and stay focused, man, and stay safe.
Yeah. Dig it, man. Dig it. Yeah, man. It's a little more films.
RMJR.
And this is
the War of Words.
All right, Pat, man. Do your thing, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Hey, man, we gonna tap in with some other business too, Pat.
If you can, Pat, share this motherfucker for us, bro.
Okay, man. Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? Then we gotta shoot you something, nigga. Damn, you feel me?
Hey, man. You know I see you a real hustler.
Come on, man. Just share that motherfucker, man. You gonna make it go.
A closed mouth don't get fed.
When they see it, my nigga, they gonna fuck with it. It's the real shit. You hear me?
A closed mouth don't get fed. I agree with you.
All right,
hey, look, man, y'all be easy, man.
All right, do your thing, my nigga. Stay up.
Yeah.
All right, home.
All right.
A little more films.